Welcome back. We just started the 4th dungeon, and as you'll see, Silitha's lair is basically a straight line. Surprisingly then, it went through a whole bunch of revisions until we found the current strat, which is actually much more accessible. We'll start by just jumping towards the big boss door. The web bridge in front of it leads to the grapple. As you approach, be careful of bouncing off with your dash. There's an invisible wall that reaches down to about the bottom of the bridge. We'll go under and just jump to the upper section. And we'll actually follow the normal route here, so fall down the floor and dash down the stairs to unlock the grapple. We used to go out of bounds to open it, but it had some time-wasting RNG that was annoying to deal with. Once you get the grapple, mash the 1 key and dash diagonally forward and right. We'll be jumping into this front right corner of the room. There's a small hole in the ceiling we can use to escape. The vines on the right can put us in bounds, so use the minimap to steer clear of the walls and orient ourselves to the yellow goal marker on the minimap. Just like Dungeon 2, we'll see some floating doors. The first one is Silitha's room. This is a good time to check to make sure you see the Death's Blessing enchantment on your sword. This fight is really awful if you forgot to equip it. And just keep jumping until you reach the door, then open it and dash inside. Mash 2 to make sure you have the grapple, and then dash into the cutscene. Stack focus and Q mode to get extra range on your grapple, and use that to get close to attack. We'll do a full air combo followed by a couple of sword cancels on the ground to stagger Silitha. After each damage round, she can warp around the room before attacking, but if you dash to the opposite side of the room after hitting her, you'll generally lower the number of warps you get. The first round she attacks once, 2 times on the second round, and 3 on the third. We don't care about getting hit much, but if you get hit on the last attack, you might be slow to grapple. Once you get the third round done, she'll warp to the ceiling, swap to the gun, and jump when her cutscene starts. After 3 jumps, swap to the grapple and use it to get the kill cutscene. You want to wait to IJ up, since the aerial trigger for the grapple kill only appears once she's on the ceiling. After you have her heart, we'll be returning all of them to Samael. When we exit and dash across this gap, we'll just have to backtrack into the Ashlands to Vulgrim. Remember to space out your dashes and throw your horse into the wall for a faster spawn. And when you get to the edge here, just be careful not to drop your infinite jump at the start, or you'll hit a death zone. At Vulgrim, warp to Scalding Gallows and make your way into the portal. When we come out of the other side, we'll need to take the long way around the map to Samael. If we try to cut corners to his platform, the Black Throne might not load correctly and we'll get a soft lock. So just use the horse to run around. Since we have 3 hearts to turn in, we have to hit 3 cutscenes. We'll dash backwards after the first one, and then once that's cancelled, we'll dash forward to get the last one. And as Samael starts throwing power-ups our way, I'll cut this short. The next part will be the final dungeon, the Black Throne.